Good morning, guys. It's Lonnie. It's Monday morning. I've got 30 items going out, and almost as importantly, I just loaded a crap ton of items in that I got listed like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is the state of the storage right now, and I'm fairly happy with the organization. Like, I can find stuff. I got games out here, but man, it is getting tight in here. I've got, including multi-quantity items, I've got about 1,500 items in here right now, and it feels like 1,500 items. Show y'all around real quick if y'all haven't seen it before. This is all jackets and stuff, hanging type items. That's all hats right there. This is all collectible shit for the most part over here. Most of this is all collectibles. Got some sporting goods, got a few toys, a few plush, shitload of gloves right here. I got a few packs and some gun parts, more gun stuff, some electronics and stuff down there. Unlisted baseball cards. I need to move those to the other unit, then I'll free up this shelf. That's something I'll get to in a minute. I just listed all these puzzles last night. They're up here. I've got a lot of media and big box games and stuff like that. I got Bibles and yearbooks on those bottom two shelves. All these right here are fanzines. Then we got games, puzzles, and models. And I have a few more models that are going to be going on here soon. All the way up to here. It's all games, puzzles, models. This is more games here. All video games. This shelf actually turns over pretty fast though, so it's not a problem. Got a lot of, this is mostly car manuals down here. Here's comic books. This is some key fob, electronic key fob things in this box right here. This is the shoes, here, and going all the way up there. And then I've got two boxes of, those are cards, sets of cards. Those right there, those are all fanzines. All this stuff right here. And right here is all jeans. There's a few shirts and stuff too. There's some unlisted jeans on this shelf right here. But the rest of this is all listed. Oh, here are a few computers right there. Here's the other side of that media shelf we were looking at a minute ago. And it's the same stuff. Here's a bunch of CDs and lots. And then, you know, some other stuff like that. Back here is like small electronics in this bin mostly. Have some inks and, like, you know, I just put these in here, like these little Sony Walkmans and, you know, stuff like that, little things. That's what all these shelves. They got some camera stuff, a few more electronics, got a couple of toners right here. Electronics, like the bigger electronics shelf, kind of bare. Know what's in here. What is in here? Not sure. Might have to look at that box. I don't know what's in there. I got a bunch of weather radios in here. A couple of just regular old VCRs here. Another VCR there. I don't have any combos right now. There's a phone down there. So yeah, that's about it. Man, it's full. It's like, it's really close to full. So coming up here in the next, I don't know, maybe either this week or next week, I've got this unit behind me. It's got a lot of unlisted inventory, and it's a bigger unit. It's a 10 by 20 instead of a 10 by 15. So I need to get in here. I have like a lot of unlisted stuff, and I have a lot of junk. Some stuff needs to get thrown away. Some stuff needs to get donated. Some stuff can be rearranged. And then I'm going to have to turn part of this. I'm gonna try and make it half of this listed inventory, half unlisted, so I can expand this out. Hopefully the stuff starts selling. We're coming up on the time of the year where the stuff hopefully will start selling faster than I can list it. Because up till, I mean, for the longest time now, I've been listing faster than I could sell. Well, it's all been in preparation for right now. or I would say a couple weeks from now, the idea is the stuff's going to start selling faster than I can list it, and I'll get some of this space back from sales. So I've been asked quite a few times, like, how long is too long to keep an item in inventory? And it's a good question, but I don't have a great answer for that. But the one thing I will say is that I don't like to make any crazy, like, oh, I'm going to get rid of this instead of sell it during fourth quarter, or really until after, say, February, March. I think that's a mistake because, yeah, fourth quarter is great, but when it comes to like used stuff, January and February can be even better for somebody that sells a lot of used stuff. And I have both. I have a lot of new and used stuff. So probably it'll be early spring, and then I'll do a clean out in here and figure out, like, all right, what's really been in here too long, and I'll put it on crazy sale probably in March and move some of that. But now ain't the time for that kind of move. So anyways, let's pull some orders. All right, let's go in here and pull some orders, y'all. First up is jean bag number 7. It's got a pair of boys jeans that I took a best offer on of $7.65 plus shipping on top. Just a pair of cheap jeans I was glad to get rid of. I've stopped buying children's sizes since then. Next up is this is a bulk lot of 15 boxes of these Minox slide frames. Real small spy camera type film almost. I got $28 plus shipping on top. Those took a few months to sell. Next is a game. This is a big box PC game, sealed, called Kilo Blaster, and I didn't realize it, but this is actually Kilo Blaster 2 that's sold. That's why it's taken me a minute, because I'm double checking on the phone. But I bought a bunch of PC games and utilities and stuff, all in the shrink. This is on 3.5-inch floppy. This game's, I just dropped it. It's sold for $12 plus shipping on top. So far, I think this is the lowest price one. I sold one for $100, and there's another one you'll see here in a minute that I sold too. Okay, this is a box full of fanzines that I just picked up not too long ago. I got them all listed, and I'm pulling I think this was like F box or something like that. I'm looking for one with a purple cover called But Not For Me. This is Slash Fiction, Man from Uncle fanzine. So if y'all don't know what there it is right there. If y'all don't know what Slash Fiction is, just Google it. But anyway, I got $17 plus shipping on top for this one, and it took just a couple of days to sell. Next up is this Snap Circuits Lite by Elenco. I think I paid $5 for this. Took like maybe a week to sell or something, and I got $21 plus shipping on top for it. Now we're going to the drawer here, to the binder that has a bunch of autograph cards and stuff in it, and made a really nice little sale here. This is a Russell Johnson autograph card. This is from the Twilight Zone from like the 50s. The card is from the probably 90s, I guess, something like that. But this guy also played the professor on the show Gilligan's Island. Same guy. But I actually have 2 of these cards. I got $40 plus shipping for this card, by the way. I have 2 of these cards. One, I had to look closely at the photo. One of them would look just a little different, but I wanted to make sure I shipped out the correct card that was pictured in the listing. Next up, I got a couple of hats here. I got a couple of hats I'm going to pull out. One is a Boonie hat. I think I'm going to pull it out first. I paid like, I want to say I paid like 50 cents for it or something like that. Not exactly sure. I can't remember for sure. I think it was no more than $1. But there's the Boonie hat. And I got $8 plus shipping for it. So it's going off to the side. And then I go ahead and pull this other hat. This is a 90s America Online hat. I've had it for quite a while. Got an offer of $9 plus shipping on that. So I went ahead and took it. Back to the drawer again. This time I'm going to the top drawer. Got some Star Wars, vintage Star Wars figures. This is some kind of guy. I can't remember. Let me see. Let me look and see what it is. This is an Empire Strikes Back Imperial Commander, and I got $8 plus shipping for him. Next thing up is a King of Fighters R2 game that I got $14.99 for, and that is for the Neo Geo Pocket Color system. And now I have to get a box that's way up there. There's some lacrosse alpha boots, so I'm going to go grab my little step stool, which I hardly ever use. Usually I can just reach up, but I don't want to knock. It's getting so crowded in here. I don't want to knock these damn boxes down and have them fall on my head and shit. So I go ahead and get the step ladder out. Let's go up and get it. There we go. All right, trying not to knock anything down. Got to get that box, and then this is the one I'm after right here. Lacrosse Alpha Boots, Bottomland, Camo, whatever. I got $60 plus shipping on top for these boots. Part of the big sporting goods buy that I made pretty good while back. That stuff is really starting to sell through it now. Here's another autograph card. Again, I got $39.99 plus shipping on top for this card. It's that girl right there. Doctor Who Cornerstone series. What is her name? I'm pulling it up right now. Nicola Bryant. Which I'm not that familiar with Doctor Who. But I am going to protect those cards better here in just a few minutes after I pull the rest of these orders. But for now, I'm going for another box that has a bunch of cards in it. Bunch of sets of cards, and I'm going to have to pop this open real quick. I have it open, and here are the cards I was going after. Doctor Who, the Definitive Collection. I got a whopping $5.99 plus shipping on top for that set of cards. Next up, what am I going after here? I forgot to get some shoes. I'm supposed to have shoes next. Next up is some Mickey Mouse trading cards. Yeah, I'm looking to make sure the camera's turned on. Hello. Some Mickey Mouse trading cards. I got $9.99 plus shipping on top for those cards. So I've got hundreds of sets of cards. So I'm glad to see some of those sell. Okay, here are the shoes that I thought I was going to pull a minute ago. These are some Specialized bicycle shoes. They have a fair amount of wear. I think I paid a couple of bucks for these things. And after a few months, I took an offer of $20 plus shipping. Pretty rough. They have a pretty good bit of wear to them, but somebody still wanted them. 20 bucks plus shipping on top for those. Next up, we're going back to the drawer again. And this is some nicotine smoking cessation products I have. I got $19.99 plus shipping on top for these mini lozenges by Nicorette. Some closeout stuff I happened upon. Next up is a Bible, Extreme Teen Bible by Nelson. Pretty nice little Bible here. It's actually got somebody's name on the front. I've been asked that before if the name matters. I've sold quite a few Bibles with names on them. I got $14.99 plus shipping on top for that Bible. I've had it listed for a few months now. Alright, going back to the nicotine drawer. This time I'm pulling some Rite Aid nicotine lozenges, 2 milligrams, sugar-free, if you need to know that. I got $11.99 plus shipping on top for those. And, oh, I'm pulling those now too. Okay, now I have 3 boxes. I have to go back and pull out the other 2 later. 3 boxes of that Nicorette gum. Sold for a total of $68.97 plus shipping on top. So now I'm going back for a fanzine box. Back for the fanzine box. And this time I'm pulling out a Leap into Night, Quantum Leap / Forever Night fanzine. That's actually like really small. I got $19. I'm double checking the title there. I've actually got $19.99 for that little fanzine. And there, I realize it's one of these. I actually have two of this same title, but the one on the right is the one that sold. You can tell it's like colored a little differently. That's why I'm double checking my phone to make sure I'm grabbing the right one. But yeah, Leap into Night, $19.99 plus shipping on top. So 2 fanzines going out today, which is good because I have a lot of them. Next up are some targets. These are some Dirty Bird splattering targets. 5 packs of 8. And I got $20 plus shipping on top for those. Took maybe a month and a half to 2 months to sell those, but they are finally out of here. Really cool targets, pretty good size, and they, as the name would imply, they splatter when you hit them. Now, I didn't show this yet. That's a Weight Watchers starter kit. I got $14.99 plus shipping on top. I think I paid a couple of bucks for it at a yard sale like a week ago. This is a Drake Waterfowl long sleeve shirt. Real nice. I sold it as used condition, I believe, but I got $33 plus shipping on top for that shirt. Really nice shirt. Next up, going back to the drawer again, Samurai Showdown 2 Pocket Fighting Series for the Pocket Neo Geo Color. Again, I got $14 plus $11.50 shipping because it's shipping to Canada. So that was pretty pricey. Back to that bottom drawer again, but this time it's some kind of minoxidil type product for hair loss. Daylogic. I got $14.99 plus shipping on top for that. And this is a 1975 vintage board game that I took an offer, $15 plus shipping. It's called Hawk Shop. Pretty cool game. I've had it listed just a few weeks. Another big box sealed PC game on diskette, floppy disk, Ken's Labyrinth. Taking me a minute to spot it for some reason, but here it is. And the reason they used to put these games in big boxes was so they stood out on the store shelves. But now they don't really sell them that much on the store shelves anyway, and stores probably just told them, hey, stop making that shit so big. We need to fit a lot of them into a case. Let's see, what next? Okay, that is a 1983 Star Wars Gold C-3PO action figure case in horrible condition. Whenever I bought the action figures, he got thrown in. I sold him for $14.99 plus shipping on top. This is a set of Hodgman Wade Light waterfowl waders, basically some duck waders. And I took an offer, went back and forth several times, took an offer of $45 plus shipping on top for those. And I think, oh yeah, last thing, this little Sony AM/FM Walkman SRF M35. I just bought it this past weekend at an estate sale, so I had to pay $5 for it, but it worked fine, and I got $20 plus shipping on top for it. Real quick turnaround. Real nice little unit with the belt clip and everything. So guys, that is it. Here's everything that is going out today once more. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.